Welcome back to the Magnolia Fields podcast from the Richard Schwartz and Associates studios. And our game of the week, baby, it's the Schooner River rivalry. Bruce and Calhoun City. We were at this game last year. Calhoun City takes the big win. We're running it back.
That's one of the coolest names I have ever heard.
Is it not? It's awesome. It's awesome.
I don't know how you top that. I really don't.
The Schooner River rivalry. Well, and here's the thing about this one is there, in most rivalry matches, like we've covered the Skunk Bowl this year. We covered the A game. In most of those, there's like a trophy to play for, and that's about it, and some bragging rights. In Calhoun City and Bruce, the winner of this game gets to claim the river and the bridge that goes over it for the whole calendar year.
Which is really cool.
Which is awesome.
This is why we love high school football.
It is. This is great. This is fantastic. I'm excited.
I am too.
I'm excited for the rivalry. Now, tempers will flare because these two schools do not like each other. I'm excited to see Calhoun City for the first time this year. We've got a lot of expectations put on them as far as the state championship run goes.
A lot. High expectations.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
This is one of the teams that we had at the top.
At the top of their division, absolutely. So as far as that goes, we think Calhoun City is going to win this.
Yes.
We're pretty confident in that.
Pretty confident.
We were confident in that at the start of the season.
We were also confident.
We caught some heat from Bruce. And let's just check in on the Bruce Trojans.
Doesn't look too hot.
Hasn't been a great year.
Yeah, they are. They're sitting at 2-5.
Yeah.
Just not.
And I'll have to look back and see what we predicted them at, but that's about right.
I will say, though,
they've had a tough non-divisional slate.
They have, and they also got a win last week, so they're coming off of a win. For granted, it was to Hatley, and it was only by 2, but a little bit of confidence. And I will say they've got a sophomore quarterback who's pretty impressive. 1,100 yards, about $160 a game.
Yeah,
13 tuds.
Not bad.
Little too many interceptions though. He's averaging over 1 a game.
Yeah, got to take care of the football.
So
got to take care of the football.
You clean that up though, the offense might be humming.
Like you said, they get a win over Hatley last week. Hatley, not good. You know who their other win is over?
Tell me.
Thrasher, who we predicted to go 0-10.
We also predicted another school to go 0-10, and they have not.
They have not gone 0-10.
But they will go 0-whatever in district, most likely.
Well, I think I said 2 wins for Tisch, did I not?
In district?
Oh, no, in district they're going. They may not win a game.
Yeah.
As far as the overall record, yeah. They've beaten that. Again, that win over Strayhorn is going to look real great. But for Bruce this week, you get Calhoun City, who is the monster on this schedule in all reality. But nothing about the games they've played this season tell me that Bruce has a snowball's chance to win this game. You lose to Nanawaya 34-8. You lose to Myrtle 42-28. You lose to Vardaman 40-8. I mean, you just get curb stomped week in and week out.
It's going to be a tough day at the office.
It is.
It's not going to be ideal. And like we said, Calhoun City, one of those teams that we predicted at the top.
They're 5-1.
They're 5-1.
Yeah, 5-1. And
also,
this defense is still quite good.
Yeah, we also predicted that they would probably be undefeated. They have a loss to East Webster. That was a 20-12 loss, so a
very
close
winnable
game.
I think if you replay that game,
things change. I agree.
I think that's legitimately between East Webster and Calhoun City. I think that's legitimately East Webster would win 5 games. Calhoun City would win 5 games if you played it 10 times.
And Calhoun City also coming off of a bye, didn't play last week. Also, it feels weird to me. This is both Bruce and Calhoun City's first divisional matchup this season.
Yeah, it's a small division.
I know, but it's just
small division.
It feels weird. It's so late. It feels.
Yeah, small division, but as you said, first divisional matchup, and Calhoun City's won the right tune-up games. Put it that way. You beat Senatobia 8-0. You beat Okolona 40-0. Another impressive win over Nettleton 40-7, and your last win. Again, like you said, they were on a bye last week, but your last win was over Hamilton on October 4th, 50-12. Seems like Calhoun City's getting better as the year progresses, and that's what you want.
I mean, 39 total points scored against in 6 games is really crazy.
Yeah, insane.
So-
and you get that week of rest on your body, and that helps a lot. That helps a lot.
It also helps when you're averaging over an interception a game.
Yeah.
That really helps a team.
Yeah, when you're
especially when they're that
stealing
good.
when you're stealing multiple possessions a game, gonna be tough to beat.
I
Gonna be tough to beat.
hate it's that way, but I think Calhoun City is
Yeah,
that they're definitely a team to watch out for, and especially in this one, it's tough to stop a powerhouse like them.
it is. It is. And as they get on into the season, we'll of course follow them. Hopefully, we can get to them in the playoffs. I think they're a lock for the playoffs. To be quite honest, Calhoun City.
Would absolutely agree.
As far as score predictions go, I've got Calhoun City 48. I'm going to go 18. 48-18.
I'll go 45-10.
Because I think Calhoun City is going to want to score the ball in this one.
I agree.
These teams do not like each other.
And I think that when you see just because they're averaging an interception a game, they're going to try and take that thing to the house.
Yeah.
However hard they have to.
I think we see a defensive scorer or two in this one.
I absolutely agree. Calhoun City is just
They got some
golly,
dogs.
man.
They got some dogs. And we're going to see them on Friday night.
We're gonna have a great time with it though.
We are. It's not going to be from the Boneyard, but it is going to be a fun matchup. I'm excited. And that's about all the time we've got this week. Next week, like I said, we've got a loaded show coming your way on the Mississippi State side of things and the high school side of things. So, as always, we'll be right back here next week to bring you all the news, updates, scores, and stories from around Mississippi high school sports. This has been the Magnolia Fields Podcast from the Richard Schwartz and Associates Studios. Catch you next time.